What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with the second game of RFL Game Day, and it's a good one here in the AFC between the Toronto Huskies and the Dublin Celtic Tigers. Welcome here in Dublin on a rainy day as the Celtic Tigers are looking to hold on to their playoff hopes. They come into this matchup 6-5 on the year, and as for the Toronto Huskies, they are hot, coming in at 9-2, looking to be the first team in the AFC to win 10 if they could get this win here on the road, in Dublin. Now here's a look at the AFC playoff picture. You can see the Celtic Tigers surprisingly not even in the playoff picture. This is a franchise that has made the relocation playoffs every year in franchise history, and these guys, this is the most losses. They have tied up with the most losses they've ever had in a single season. And if they can win out and win these last 5 games, you never know. They might have a shot and keep the streak going. But the Huskies, man, they are hot. That is a tall order. They're going to have to find a way to beat the Huskies here. They at least have the home field advantage, but it is for sure is going to be a battle to try to come up with this win. Without further ado, let's get this game underway. And what's good, Mitchy boy? And what's good, Ryder? Appreciate you coming through. And, of course, those who will be on the way. Appreciate you guys watching. The Huskies and the Celtic Tigers go at it here in Week 13 as the kick goes in the back of the end zone, and a knee will be taken for a touchback. And so coming out onto the field, Drake Crowell, who's had himself a little bit of an up-and-down season. 2,777 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. He's even been benched throughout the season from time to time. They've went to a triple quarterback offenses. And this week, from now on, they're just keeping Drake Crowell to lead this offense. From here on out, they try to run the football to start the game, and not a good start. A great start, though, for the Huskies. 3-yard loss on the play. Riley Bach comes through up the middle, and he just clearly got off that block way too easy. Was not a good enough block there, set by the tight end. The first play, 3-yard loss for the Celtic Tigers. Second and 13, Drake Crowell for the first time today looking to throw, goes down the field, and that's going to be pass interference on Duke Pascal. He was all over the receiver there.
Defense.
A little bit too much. The linebacker, that was pretty good coverage to stick with him, but a little bit too extra at the end of that play, and that gives up an automatic first down for the Dublin Celtic Tigers. This is what the Celtic Tigers got to do. They've got to look up to trying to make some big plays down the field. They have to try to take those shots. I believe this season they have really shied away from that. Trey Worsley last week, 24 carries for 97 yards. Over 1,000 yards rushing this season. This has been his 4th consecutive season rushing for over 1,000. Hasn't been a season that he hasn't. He's led the RFL in rushing for 2 years. There's a handoff as they try to run this one up the gut, and that one's going to be blown up. What about the Huskies defense right now? Doing a solid job coming in through the middle. Offensive line could not pick up that blitz, and it's now 3rd and 4 for the Celtic Tigers. Drake Crowell looking to try to pick up the first down here as he lets one fly. Catch is made for a first down out to Matt Nayani. And that's going to be a Celtic Tigers first down. 11 yards for number 11. Good strike right there by Drake Crowell, looking to get himself in a bit of a rhythm. He struggled throwing the football and just having time in general in the pocket from time to time. Defenses have done a great job getting blitzes in there to give him a hard time to try to find open receivers, and at times his receivers haven't really helped him out as much. First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Drake Crowell once again looking to pass, breaks the tackle, stays on his feet, and he scrambles for a first down. A good run by Drake Crowell. They say he fell inches short. Crowell showing off that athleticism and that playmaking ability as we're accustomed to seeing him making. That's a great play being made there out of nothing. Felt the pressure coming, stepped up a little bit, took the shot, and was able to keep himself balanced enough to pick up the first down. It's a good run. I don't even know how this is not a first down. That ball is obviously past the line of scrimmage. Terrible spot of the football. They go with a counter run play here, and that's going to be a first down for the Celtic Tigers. So far on their opening drive, looking very good. It's a nice little counter run play. A good job right there by the left guard and the left tackle. Able to open up that space for Worsley to run through. This team averages 29 points per game. There goes a handoff as they try to run it. And Trey Worsley goes down behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of a yard on the play. You can tell already at the start of this game, the Celtic Tigers, they know they need to establish the ground game. Every game that they do have themselves a solid running game, it typically results in a win for them. And for the last couple of weeks, the ground game just simply has not been there for them. They're going to check in Nina, I think. Nana, excuse me. Nadino's on the Red Dragons, but they're going to hand it off to him. Nana able to get this one to the 16, a gain of 2 yards. And that's going to bring up third down here for the Celtic Tigers. There's a look at this offense in depth. As I said earlier, 29th in points in the RFL. That's how many points that they average per game in the RFL. I mean, really good in the passing game. The running game has been pretty decent as well. It's just a high-powered offense, but at times they just seem to stall out in the big games. Big reason on why they are 6-5 right now. Pistol formation as they'll look to throw, and he delivers an absolute strike out to the right side of the field for a first down. Able to find DJ Barrow for an 11-yard gain and a first down. It's a simple slants concept. Ran there, both receivers on the outside running the slant, and he had a lot of separation away from Mac Woodley, cornerback. Good throw, great delivery in the rain by Drake Crowell. We've seen these rain games affect quarterbacks from throwing accurate footballs in the RFL this season.
Come on, let's go.
First and goal, they go with a draw play, and Worsley doing, I don't know what he was doing on that play, just too much. He had the lane right there in front of him. All he had to do was go straight. And he actually just tries to bounce it to the outside and loses yards on the play. It's now second and goal.
Here we go.
And I think that's going to be against the offense too. A false start.
False start, offense.
That's going to push him back 5 more yards, and it'll now be a second and goal back at the 13-yard line. Going to empty the field. Crowell all by himself. A quick throw, a big hit. And he picks up 6 yards on the play as he gets it back out to Barrow. DJ Barrow able to get himself a gain of 6 yards. It's third and goal at the 7. It's a big hit right there by Brett Rattay. Able to catch him in that quick dig route. Had Parham Crow and a couple other Husky defenders around him. And one more shot to try to get this one in the end zone from the 7-yard line.
Here we go. White 90.
Crowell going to look to try to throw forward, and down he's going to go for a sack. What a play by the defensive tackle, I believe. Yeah, D-tackle Virgil Gordon, 82 overall superstar. He just pushes the center back here and gets this sack. And there was nothing Dre Crowell could do in that situation. His lineman just got flat out outmanned. And they're going to have to settle for 3 on this opening drive. It was a good-looking drive. It was good enough where it would have been better if they had been able to finish it out with a touchdown. But they will get the 3 points. And that's been the issue also with the Celtic Tigers this season, has just been not being able to finish good drives. They had a lot of them, and many of them have gone for just 3 points or none. So the Dublin Celtic Tigers punting this one off to the Huskies. He'll field this one from the 2-yard line, and he'll be brought down at the 26. There's Curry on the return. And out comes their signal caller, number 6, Brady Hudson. 28 touchdowns, 7 interceptions this season, over 3,000 passing yards. He's having himself a solid year. Not only him, though. Watch out for Keith Guyton, number 17, leading the RFL in receiving yards. He's definitely probably even on pace to have himself over 2,000 receiving yard season. That'll be the first receiver in RFL history to do so. A drop back looking to pass. Brady Hudson going to look to throw. He's got a completion. Nice comeback route. And they are starting out aggressive here. First play, they throw the football, and it's good for 17 down the field to Tyrese Maxwell. This Toronto Huskies offense is just so dangerous to go up against in the RFL. I mean, their ability to stretch the field with these receivers is just so much for your defense to have to look out to cover. I mean, so many receiving threats, including the tight ends, and a great quarterback in Brady Hudson. And there goes his first catch of the day. Keith Guyton making the catch. Last week he had 7 receptions for 260 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, this guy is just phenomenal. I said he was at 17 on it. I actually was wrong with that. I definitely overestimated his yards, but over 1,300 receiving yards on the season. There's a handoff to the outside. Tries to hit the juke, breaks the tackle, and there he goes. Another juke, breaks another tackle, and is taken down at the 28. What a run by Deshaun McQuarters. His first carry of the day, and he breaks off a 22-yard scamper for a first down. What's good, Jackson Fuller? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here's another look at this play. Nice moves, nice strength to break those tackles as well. Kept those legs moving. And McQuarters ripping off a great one here for the Huskies, keeping this momentum going here on this drive. I don't know if I said what's up, Swindle Donut, yet, but appreciate you guys coming to the live stream.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
First and 10, going to hand this one off to the outside. Gets a key block in. McQuarters shoestring tackle to bring him down at the 21. That's a gain of 8, 30 yards off of just 2 carries. Von Wilkins there with what seemed to have been a touchdown-saving tackle.
Let's go. 3-19.
They'll try to run to the outside, and a great job right there. The little green missile shooting in. That's Vincent McNeil, their star safety. Able to come downhill with a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. There's a 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw, feeling some pressure. Scrambles out to the left side, sets his feet, and he's got a completion for a first down. Able to find Samuel. Dwight Samuel making his first catch of the day, good for 15.
Green 39. Green.
Drop back looking to pass, tries to go over the middle. And that's a great play right there by Riley Holmberg. Able to read that one out and deliver the contact. That was actually Greer on the tackle. Here's a look at this Toronto Huskies offense, though, in depth. This team ranked 1st in the RFL in terms of offense. 32 points they average per game. And right behind them in the AFC is the Celtic Tigers, averaging 29 points. It's a battle of the high-powered offenses here, supposedly on paper. Right now, not too many offenses coming out with big plays. They're just coming out with nice methodical drives down the field, getting chunks of yardage at a time. And here's a look at this Celtic Tigers defense. They've struggled a bit this season, really in the third downs department, giving up a lot of third down conversions this season and have lost a lot of games because of their inability to stop offenses from being able to get in. But they are ranked 18th, a little bit past the middle of the pack of the RFL. And they need to come up big here if they want to stop the #1 offense in the RFL. Here goes a throw into the flats. He gets that one out to McQuarters. And that's a good tackle as he is brought down 3 yards shy of the end zone. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal to tie this one up at 3. This one from just 20 yards out. Easy kick, and it is good in the rain to tie this game up 3-3. As Johnson is able to knock it through. Getting himself some momentum out of the end zone there and setting up some blocks. Able to get this one to the 27. And the offense going to come out onto the field here. Matt Nayani, a little bit of a talk about him this season. Less than 500 receiving yards. That is his all-time lowest in receiving yards that he's ever been. Hasn't been a season where he hasn't posted up 1,000 yards in the RFL, and for some reason here today, I mean this season, just has not had any luck at all getting the football his direction, but spoke a little bit too soon. Drake Crowell able to deliver a nice strike on the left sideline. Matt Nayani getting some separation and getting himself a nice first down. I believe that was a nice little post corner route he ran there. Great job. Great throw also by Drake Crowell. You can tell he is determined here in this game. He knows what's at stake. This team has 5 losses this season. That's the most losses they've ever had, well, tied for the most losses they've ever had in the season in the RFL. There goes a run to the outside, and once again, man, I don't know what it is with Trey Worsley. Just tries to do too much in the open space, and he can just run straight to pick up a good amount of yards. He picks up 7, but that could have been a first down run to the outside to give them some more momentum and a bigger play. They go right back to him, and he's going to be stood up and dropped down, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Low-scoring game between these high-powered offenses. 3-3 is the score. Will the Celtic Tigers be able to pull off this victory at home to keep their playoff hopes possibly alive? We'll find out as the game continues. Definitely agree with you there, Justin. Drake Crowell looking really solid here in this game. They're talking amongst his head coach. 3rd and 3.
Let's go! 38!
Crowell waiting to snap. Slips a little bit. Still keeping his footing, and he throws a dart for a first down out to Stimson. Thought that was Nayani. He had 81 instead of 11. Great catch. And that's going to set up 1st and 10 at the 15. Nice play by Drake Crowell. A little bit of adversity hit him there as he was slipping. He's able to pull himself together and plant his feet to throw an accurate pass to Stimson. Crowell has been solid so far for the day. Will drop back again, looking to pass, and spoke maybe a little bit too early. This one off target. His first incompletion, though, so far here in this matchup. But he did have Matt Nayani wide open. Could have been a touchdown, maybe, if he'd been able to catch him in stride. Enough for him to get upfield, too. He just misses on that one. Second down and 10.
Come on, let's go. Man 38.
Corral again looking to pass. Moving around out of the pocket. Scrambling, and he's going to slide to avoid the contact. Saw two defenders closing in on him. Nice decision right there by Crowell. 2 yards away from a first down. Third and 2. He'll look to pass again. Throws. That one could have been intercepted by Parham Crow, but he cannot haul it in. And that's what I'm talking about right here. This has been the issue. I mean, this team may be high in points, average per game, but for some reason they just don't finish drives a lot when they should. That was a great looking drive that just did not end up in points, and they had to settle for 3 again. Drake Crowell, not sure if he could have got the touchdown out of that throw if he was accurate, but he's got to come up big. This is a big game for the Celtic Tigers. I don't know, they might be out doing some things, you know. You never know. They come usually from time to time, come through later in the game. The 4 p.m. and the 1 p.m. games usually aren't too active. First 1 p.m. game, though, today was pretty active, man. It was a great game as well. Memphis Steamers able to upset the Houston Gunners earlier at 1 p.m. Eastern. Play action. Here goes Hudson looking to throw, and a diving catch for a first down. That's a nice grab by Maxwell. What's good, Ono, man? What's good, Tony Cooper? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's a good throw right there on the dig route. Just stretches out to haul that one in. What's good, Miller Kingdom? First and 10 at the 40-yard line. No motion. Wheatley over to the right. Play action. Hudson again throwing the same exact route and the same exact play. Look, exactly the same. The same type of catch and everything. Had to dive out again to haul that one in. And it's first and 10. Just running the same play back-to-back right there, having some success. What's good, Kerblam King? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big matchup here for the Celtic Tigers in particular. Trying to avoid getting the most losses they've ever had in franchise history in a single season and keep their playoff hopes alive at the same time. And this is going to almost be a delay game. They try to run the football, and that's blown up. Good job right there by Babber, the defensive tackle. It's his 15th tackle this season. And that one's going to be a tackle for loss, brings him down. Yeah, at the 46. Not bad for that pause right there. What's good, Patrick Shivers? What's good, Bill? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Offset I formation. Going to run this one to the outside. And that's going to be McQuarters. Look for a decent amount of yards on that play. Picks up 5 yards. It's now 3rd and 6 for the Toronto Huskies. Shotgun here for Hudson as he'll look to throw. Wide open on the route right there is Tyrese Maxwell. He's working on Nate Mickens. Been eating him up with those comeback and hook routes. Beat him twice on the dig on this drive. Right there. Able to get another first down reception. And Mickens, the Celtic Tigers' best cover corner. Getting beat out there, and that just goes to show you they just got great receivers on the offensive side of the ball. No Keith Guyton is down at the bottom of the screen. Play action, pressure coming, and down he goes for a sack. Big play right there. Taylor McBride coming off of that right side, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 17. Another look at this play coming off the play action. Looking down the field for some possible guys it could have thrown to. Really wasn't nowhere to go with that football. And that pressure came off quick from that right side. Taylor McBride just working there on the right tackle.
Now let's go. Move, landing.
Play action. And he's going to move around in the pocket, still looking for something downfield. Lost one up. That one almost intercepted. That's great coverage down the field by the Celtic Tigers. 3rd and 17 for the Huskies.
3-19.
They don't even have Keith Guyton in on this play. They're not quite sure who they're going to get this out to, but he's got a completion. And does he have a first down? He's close. Inches short. Almost picks up that first down. That could have been a big play. Missed to tie the game back up. And the 35-yarder is good. 6-6 is the score. Nothing but field goals at the start of this one. The offenses are doing a great job moving down the field, taking their time, getting chunks of yardage, just making big plays all around. But what the offenses need to do at this point is they need to start finishing drives. Looks like they're just filling each other out right now at this point. He'll field it from the 2. And Rooks goes down at the 26. Dre Crowell, I have to say, so far in this game has looked really good throwing the football down the field and is doing what he hasn't been doing all season, and that's finding a way to get Matt Nayani the football. And so, I mean, if they could keep that up and turn these field goals into touchdowns, they have a chance at winning this one. A look to throw here, backing up to get a little bit of separation away from the line, and just has to check it down into the flats to Darion Colvin. And Colvin, all he can get is a yard on the play. Good job right there by Mac Woodley coming up, securing that tackle. Pistol formation. He'll motion Colvin over to the left, but he's got to hurry up. Almost got to delay a game. Play action. Dre Crowell scrambling around. He's got to get rid of the football. Goes down the field, and that one could have been intercepted going the other way, forcing a pass there, and he gets lucky. That one almost intercepted by Javonte Gibson. And it's now 3rd and 9 for the Celtic Tigers. Throw this one out of bounds, and that's going to end the drive for the Celtic Tigers. They'll have to punt it away. Threw that one a little bit too quick, but I think he just felt there's going to be a lot of pressure coming in on that play. Didn't see any route that would develop down the field, and he just opted to throw that one out of bounds. As he punts this one away, and this bounces out of bounds at the 1. A beautiful punt by Hudson O'Donnell. And this really puts the Huskies in a tough spot, backed up near their own end zone. They've got to be careful here. Haven't seen any safeties for quite some time with offenses lately being backed up near their end zone. There has been a lot of safeties, though, this season. In the past few weeks going on, teams have been able to get out, and so will the Huskies. After a great run by Deshaun McQuarters, he gets this one all the way to the 15. 7 carries for 45 yards. I don't know what's going on here, but McQuarters having himself a day here in the rain. I mean, he's just hitting the holes, having great runs, showing off the ability to make defenders miss. And he is definitely on pace to crack over that century mark on the ground. Just 5 yards away from 50. Hudson with a quick throw. He's got a completion out to Wheatley. Three-yard gain. And that's going to bring up now 2nd and 7. This Celtic Tigers defense just needs to continue to do what it's been doing. And that's just keep this offense away from the end zone. That's the only way for them to have success. They have to find a way to stop this high-powered offense. They're doing a good job with Keith Guyton so far. I haven't seen him catch many catches. Only one so far. They'll run the football to the outside here, and a great job on the contain as he is brought down. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. Michael Afriyie, free agent pick, player that they got through a trade with the Chicago Cougars, comes up with a play there. He's a very fast linebacker, did a good job there of getting off the block and making a play. Hudson down the middle of the field. There's nobody over there. That's incomplete. And the Celtic Tigers defense gets the stop. Looks like it might be one of those type of games. Low scoring, but definitely a lot of potential by these offenses just have not been able to find a weak spot in the other's defense yet. With Drake Crowell coming back out onto the field. Weather conditions looking tough here, of course. Typically do get sloppy games in the rain, especially this season in the RFL. I've seen it affect a lot of games this year. And there goes a handoff to Worsley. And once again, I mean, you typically see him one-on-one situation. That's what a running back's job is. You got to make that first guy miss. And, I mean, the blocks were set up. If he had been able to make a move on that guy and get by him, that could have probably went to the house for a touchdown. You never know. Trey Worsley has really had a lot of trouble this season. I mean, even though he's rushed for over 1,000 yards this year, it's been a hit or miss type of season for him. Either he rushes for big yardage or he gets very little yards in a game. It's just been inconsistent. Can't go wrong, though, with a 1,000-yard rusher, but it's got to be more consistent on the ground in terms of performance. Drake Crowell looking to throw. He's got a completion. Matt Nayani. Excuse me, that is Stimson. It looks similar because it almost looks like that 8 is a 1. Jason Stimson, though, making another catch right there. That's a first down. Perrin Grow on the tackle. Play action. Crowell looking to throw. He strikes over the middle. This time he does got Matt Nayani. Crowell again looking to throw here, stepping up, and I don't know what he's doing. He runs right into the lineman. I do not understand that logic. Man really needs to fix that. Why run into a lineman? He's right there getting blocked. But 3-yard loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning, and the game is still tied up at 6 apiece. First half going pretty fast here compared to as usual. The offense is moving down the field, running up the clock, but no touchdowns really as of yet. Crowell going to look to throw. He's got a completion and then some. DJ Barrow able to get this one to the 6-yard line. And that's going to be 1st and goal for the Celtic Tigers. This runs a nice hook route. I don't know what Mac Woodley was doing on this play. I guess he thought the ball went somewhere else and ran the opposite direction. He did a little hesitation as he was going to spin out faster, and I guess that's what caught him. He ran right by him, and nice play. 1st and goal here at the 6, shotgun. Tight end and a running back in the backfield is going to look to throw. End zone, Touchdown, Celtic Tigers. Able to strike this one out to Trey Worsley. And they're going to be looking to take the extra point to go up by 7. What's good, Storm? Ain't see you in a minute, my guy. Appreciate you coming through. Big shout out to everyone here watching this game. It's been dull so far, a dull, rainy game, but Celtic Tigers able to score the touchdown to go on the board. They desperately need this win. And the extra point is good. They go up by 7. Score here 13-6. Definitely agree with you on that, man. School definitely comes first. For all the kids watching this, make sure you stay on top of your work. Definitely pays off in the end. And you do it right, and you get good grades, man. What's good, Optimus Klein? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Big shout out to you, man. If you guys like retro sports, check out that guy's channel. He likes playing those old games. Looks for some interesting series, too. The offense coming out onto the field. Sean McCorder's doing a good job running on the field so far. This offense, though, surprisingly, passing the football hasn't been able to do too much. At least enough not to score to get themselves a touchdown. Brady Hudson going to look to throw. Misfires on that one. And that brings up 2nd down. No problem, OC. Miss pass, though, right there by Brady Hudson. A rarity. You rarely see that from such a talented quarterback.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green.
He lets one fly, and that's the 2nd pass. That is off the mark. Gordon Stroud hyped up. Maybe it's the rain here affecting the trajectory of these passes. But now they are faced with a 3rd down. They're just going to run the football, see what happens on this play. Sean McCorders goes down at the 31, falls 4 yards short, and a timeout's going to be called immediately by the Celtic Tigers, looking to get the football and to score some points before the end of the first half. Well, that's interesting. Miller Kingdom didn't know he was a teacher, man. Yeah, that was definitely facts. What's good, Nate Sean? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Punt high into the air. He'll field it at about the 13 to 14 yard line. Goes down at the 17. That's a great open field tackle right there by the special teams. And Drake Crowell in the offense. Looking good. It's 10 of 14, 148 yards and a touchdown. Been taking pretty good care of the football. Has had some risky throws in this one. But luckily for him, none has been intercepted going the other way. Drop back looking to pass. Checks it down to his tight end with a late release. That's Marty Ryan, the former Austin Armadillo. What's good, Will Coase? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, Storm, I really do think that Madden 20 is going to be pretty good, man, but not going to get too hyped for it because, I mean, even though they're building up all this hype about the game, you never know how the game's going to be when you get it, so I'm just waiting for the release. I like the little features and everything that they're talking about that's coming out for the game. Hopefully it adds a lot more to customization, especially to help boost up this league. Hopefully we can get all the Relocation Football League teams in one conference. And more importantly, I hope they bring back Create a Team. I don't hear anything about that, so I doubt it. But look at this immediate pressure by the Toronto Huskies. 2 guys coming in and just absolutely driving Drake Crowell to the ground, sandwiching him. And that's going to be another timeout call.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
He'll hand it off, and he tries to get the first down on the carry. He's close. Falls 2 yards short, and the timeout's going to be called by the Huskies, looking to try to get some points before the end of the half. Coach Chiz on the sideline, his team been one of the best teams in Relocation Football League history. Looking to try to get themselves back into the playoffs. I mean, these guys are already tops amongst the league. They'll be the top team in the AFC if they can get this win here tonight. And the punt, amazing. Once again, O'Donnell pinning them at the 1-yard line. Yeah, I think Madden, PS3 did have a created team on there too, but maybe not in depth as the PS2 ones. I think Madden 12 was the last one that had created team on there. Even though their logo sucked on there, I mean, it was definitely a fun experience to be able to do that in that game. But I formation, they're going to run the football up the middle, and McQuarters gets it to the 6-yard line. But yeah, they really do need to bring creative team back. Just imagine if they are able to bring that back, what this league can do. I mean, we can really do a lot of things with that, and it will definitely help us also with drafting. I mean, this league so far made up of 32 teams, but we got to keep up with this league. It takes a lot of work in between two fouls. But that is the end of the first quarter. Coach Chiz down here to the Celtic Tigers. The Celtic Tigers lead it by 7 to score heading into the half, 13-6. Who you guys got winning this one? Do you think the Celtic Tigers will hold on to this victory and pull off the upset to win this game? We've seen a lot of upsets so far as of lately. But right now in this first half, I really just feel like the rain is really playing in a little bit of a heavy factor. But both offenses, I really think they're playing well. I really think that they're executing on the ground. No, never mind these games showing up. We don't pay attention to the NFL games on this franchise. But yeah, the offenses are doing themselves doing really well. They're executing well. They need to keep doing it. But the only problem is got to turn those field goals into points, or those close drives that turn into nothing into points. They got the ability to do it. These are the top offenses in the league in the RFL. They just need to show that here, even though the rain may be playing a factor. Celtic Tigers, though, leading. Let's see if they can hold on for the victory. So we start the second half as this one goes in the back of the end zone for a touchback. What's good, Hassani Miller? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. And so the Toronto Huskies start out with the football. At the start of the second half, they line up I formation. Handoff to Sean McQuarters, knocked down immediately behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 3 yards. Deshaun Blackman coming in to make that tackle. What's good, Luke? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So thank God I made it to the third quarter. It hasn't been too much of an interesting game in terms of scoring. And here goes another diving catch made by Tyrese Maxwell. That's the third diving catch he's made on that dig route. Frequent repetition of laying out on that route, I guess, and making that play. Hasn't dropped one yet. And he has really just been doing whatever he wants out there, one-on-one against their best corner. Nate Mickens just can't seem to stop him. They must have Keith Guyton double and triple covered, because he's not been getting the football at all. He hasn't gotten the football but once in that first half. Play action. Hudson down the field, and speaking of Guyton, strikes right there to him. Vincent McNeil tries to pry it out of his hands, but he's got the first down. What's good, Maverick Hansen? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Handoff to Sean McQuarters. Gets this one to the 35. Nice 8-yard pickup. The lineup I formation, play action. He's got pressure right there in his face, and down he goes for a sack. Vincent McNeil able to drop him down. That pushes him out of field goal range. Great blitz call off to that left side. It's now 3rd and 11 for the Toronto Huskies. Hudson looking to pass here, running out of time, and this one incomplete as he throws on the move. And that brings up 4th down. They're going to have to punt it away. That's good defense by the Celtic Tigers. And the punt goes out of bounds at the 9. Great punt right there. These punters have really been nailing them close to the end zones here. There's Borland right there on the punt. Ray Crowell, he's been really good so far. 11 of 15, 155 yards passing, still the 1 touchdown. He hasn't thrown an interception yet. His team up by a touchdown now. And they really want to try to increase that lead here on this drive. Here goes the counter run play. Almost picking up a 1st down. They actually give him the 1st down. Trey Worsley picking up 10 on the carry. That's his 12th carry for just 38 yards. He's really struggled running the football against this Huskies defense, but this Huskies defense is really solid. A lot of teams tend to forget because of how great their offense is. I didn't mention this, but their defense ranked 2nd in the RFL, only giving up 16 points per game. They're really good against the run, averaging 88.5 yards per game. And I mean, against the pass, they're also almost in the top 10, ranked 11th. Drake Crowell looking to throw, and he's got a completion for a 1st down. He finds Jason Stimson. And what about Stimson so far? He's been making some really good grabs here for the Celtic Tigers. Arose on the scene here in the RFL this season, his 1st season ever. Been making some pretty good plays as well. 76th overall receiver out of UNLV. Still pretty young, 26 years old. Crowell looking to pass here, throws, and that one off target. Looked like he probably could have been able to complete that if he had been able to get it out there to him. Looked like he had about a step on the defender there on the out route. And Crowell just could not get it there.
Come on, let's go.
Handoff, and he tries to go up the middle. That's a good tackle made there by Pascal. What's good, Cheese? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Greg Crowell trying to get outside the pocket, and down he goes. The 2nd sack that Riley Bach was in on, and they forced them to punt it. And another punt, pinning them at the 2-yard line. It's a battle of the punters right here so far today. That's what's up, though, Cheese. Hope you recover well there from the wisdom teeth. I had my wisdom teeth pulled out before, and I have to say it was not the best experience. Definitely a painful experience if you're not on your medication. I hope you get better with that. The 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line. Play action. Hudson sets his feet to throw, and he finds Keith Guyton, who takes a hit but holds on to the football for a 1st down. Nice catch right there. Good throw by Hudson. We got to think a little bit. If it wasn't for the punts from the Celtic Tigers, maybe this offense would have had more points on the board. Play action, and he just barely gets that football off in time. Hit hard there by the DN.
Let's go. 319.
I believe that was Taylor McBride. Play action. Hudson down the middle of the field. Tried to squeeze that one into Tyrese Maxwell, and he couldn't hang on to it. That was a tight squeeze. Surprised he was even able to fit that one in there. And that's going to bring up third down after 2 incompletions.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
Third and 10. Hudson tries to go over the top. That one incomplete. Fourth down. They'll have to punt it away. Once again, good defense by the Celtic Tigers. Blackman able to make a nice adjustment to deflect that one. And we'll punt this one down the field and field it at the 21. Goes down at the 35. Trey Worsley, man, as you can see those numbers that just passed by, he's really struggled running the football against this defense. He's got to find a way to be able to make the most out of his runs. There's been times where the lanes have been there, but he's doing too much in the open space when he could have got more. And play action. Greg Crowell across the other side of the field, and what a catch. Contorting his body the other way, and who else but Matt Nayani able to come up with that reception. 4 catches for 78 yards in this game for Nayani. There's another look at this catch. Crowell throws it a little bit behind him, but he stretches back. Is that a one-hand catch? It was a one-hand catch, too, by Matt Nayani. Beautiful play. And that puts him over 500 receiving yards so far on the season. As I said, it's been a struggle for him all year, but showing the ability of being a top receiver. And once again, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at all that space that Trey Worsley has to work with. And he does an extra juke move, which was unnecessary. He could have got the first down. Instead, he picks up 5. Now, it's not bad yardage on first down, but he's doing it too much. He's got a lot of times where he could be getting more. And right there, that's a nice juke, but he fumbles the football. It's stripped from behind and recovered by the Huskies. Another look at this play. Finally rips himself off a good run, but stripped out of his hands by Brett Rattay. Look at him chasing him down from behind and just taking that one straight out of his hands, reaching in the breadbasket and getting paid. That was a great play by Brett Rattay and the Huskies defense. Celtic Tigers will still have the lead, but still only up by a touchdown. Let's see if the Huskies can take advantage of the momentum. They'll run the football in a big lane for Deshaun McQuarters. He picks up the first down. 14 carries for 71 yards today for McQuarters. Freddie Hudson looking to throw. Gets this one into the flats. And that's 4 yards on the play, 2nd and 6. Still the clock is going. Do not get that. 2nd and 6, they're going to go with some play action. And Blackman, he is pushing the lineman back, forcing him to have to throw down the field. And that one almost intercepted. Try to go in the area of Keith Guyton. And the defense able to exhale, after that ball hits the turf, because usually when you see Hudson chucking one down the field, it's usually not a good sign for the defense. But right there, defense all over that one. And they have one more down to try to stop them, try to get their offensive football back to try to extend this lead. Brady Hudson goes over the middle. He's got a completion for the first down, able to convert on third. Strikes right over the middle on the dig route to Dwight Samuel, picks up his second catch of the game. I formation, Brady Hudson gets a nice shot block, but the pressure's there, gets another block, and it's enough to spring him to throw an accurate football on the money there to Tyrese Maxwell. Tyrese Maxwell in this game, 6 receptions for 94 yards. He has really been working Nate Mickens there on that outside, and he has been the go-to receiver for Brady Hudson here today. I formation, play action. He'll look to throw, spins out to the left side. Sets his feet to throw, and he's got a completion to Keith Guyton for the first down, but hold up, there's a flag on the field.
Illegal touching, offense.
Illegal touching by the offense. Keith Guyton. How? That's crazy. I mean, this guy must have ran so fast. Hit the back of the end zone and ran all the way back to make that catch. That just goes to show you the speed of this guy. How is he anywhere near going out of bounds?
Here we go now.
2nd and 10, though. They're going to run the football, trying to get to the outside. What a great job by the defense. Able to wrap him up and bring him down for a loss of 2. Michael Frier has been doing a good job containing that right side of the field. Every time they've been trying to get McQuarters or an outside play period to that right side, he has been there to keep the containment and make a play on the ball carrier. What's good, Coach Chiz? Yeah, it's been a low-scoring game here thus far, but it looks like the Huskies starting to feel it here, but they are facing a 3rd and 12. Hudson looking to try to convert, and he just misses that one. Incomplete, and they'll have to settle for 3. "45-yard attempt for the Huskies to cut the deficit down to 4. And the kick is good. 13-9 is the score here. The Celtic Tigers still maintain their lead. But how long can they maintain it? When are they going to try to stretch their lead to put themselves in a comfortable position? Because so far, they've given this offense a lot of opportunities. You don't want to give the Huskies offense too many. So to the 26-yard line goes number 26, Rooks on the return. And Trey Worsley, there's a look at his numbers so far today. Has a fumble also. It's been rough for him running the football. His team's still up, though. We're going to need a lot from him. Ray Crowell getting pressured again, and that one in a dangerous area. Thought he was going to be able to clear Duke Pascal there, but a great play on the football. Duke Pascal just getting himself set and breaking on that football to get it out of his hands. You can see him, you realize, hey, this guy's about to cross my face. Kept his eyes on the quarterback. That one really could have been intercepted. He's lucky he went for the swat there. 5 wide, empty set for the Celtic Tigers. Drake Crowell looking to throw. He's got a strike, and he fumbles again. This is going to be recovered by the Huskies. The second fumble of the day for the Celtic Tigers. This time it's the tight end Marty Ryan who could not hold on to it. And who forced this one? Brett Rattay forcing his second fumble of this ball game. This time recovering his own forced fumble. Big hit right there. And the Huskies with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time here today. Brady Hudson getting set, feeling some pressure, breaks the tackle, and surprisingly is able to get rid of the football before taking the sack. That was great pressure dialed up there by the Celtic Tigers.
Here we go. Blue 90.
2nd and 10. Play action as they'll look to throw again, and his second time he is pressured and barely can get the football out of his hands. 3rd and 10 now for the Celtic Tigers. I do not believe that their kicker can hit from this distance. He nailed a 45-yarder with not too much space, and that's at the 28-yard line. Here they are backed up at the 37. They're going to need some big yards here if they don't convert for a first down. Hudson getting outside the pocket, getting himself set with a lot of time, sets his feet to throw, and the catch is made for the first down. Dwight Samuel on the reception, and a great job by Brady Hudson improvising and buying some more time to look down the field. And he's able to deliver a nice strike and good touch pass to catch Samuel coming back down from his route for the first down. Can only cover, but too long. You cannot afford to give the opposing quarterback that much time in the pocket. Going to pitch this one out to McQuarters, and McQuarters unable to make the one guy miss. If he'd been able to get by him, that probably would have been an easy touchdown. Riley Holmberg, though, able to get himself adjusted and make that tackle. Ace formation. They're going to run this one to the outside. Spins off the tackle, but another defender coming through to clean him up, and that's Riley Holmberg. Let's see if this defense can bend and not break. They've been doing that all day so far. They've only given up 3 field goals. 3rd and goal from the 10. Probably the last play of the 3rd quarter, and he steps out before he gets in the end zone. That was Keith Guyton. Surprised he didn't try to dive. I'm surprised he didn't get in, period. That was close. He said he stepped out before he was able to get in. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. What I don't get is if he stepped out, why was the clock running? And why are we heading into the 3rd quarter? But that is going to be it for the 3rd. We head into the 4th and final. The Celtic Tigers still holding on to their lead, but only by 4 points. Very surprised of the outcome right now. Well, the results of this game so far. And we are just seeing oh, they're going for it. 4th and goal. Huskies going to try to take the lead here. They'll run for it, and it will be denied. Drake Crowell going to come out onto the field. And I don't think that was too bad of a play call there by the Huskies. I mean, that puts the offense backed up near their own goal line now, so they're going to have to struggle to try to move the football. And so they might be able to get the football back most likely because of the distance of field that the Celtic Tigers will have to travel. But it will be great for the Celtic Tigers if they can take advantage of getting the football back and put some points up on the board. All right, Kerblam King, appreciate you coming through. Good luck with those trees. And a big hit by Riley Bach. Has been the case all day for Trey Worsley. If he isn't being met as soon as he gets the football for a big hit or taken down behind the line of scrimmage, he's getting only a few yards when he could get a lot in the open space, making juke moves. Well, unnecessary juke moves, but that was a big hit right there. Sent him flying. Surprised that wasn't another fumble. And it's 3rd and 10 for the Celtic Tigers. And they'll just run the football, see what they can do, and cuts it upfield. Doesn't get much at all. That's going to bring up 4th down. They'll have to punt it. Parham Crow on the tackle. And that's why I think it was a wise decision for the Toronto Huskies to actually go for it on 4th down at the start of the 4th quarter, because, I mean, they get good field position now after getting this stop. And pretty much a fresh start for the offense, a little bit of a breather. And here goes the punt. Gets it to the 41-yard line, and he gets it inside the Celtic Tigers territory, just barely at the 49. So excellent field position here for the Huskies. Got another chance to try to take the lead here late in this game. 13 minutes exact left on the clock, down by 4.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
His indecisiveness has definitely been an issue this season. And this pass, that one just a little bit overthrown. McCorders trying to reach out for it, but just couldn't haul it in. Second and 10 from the 49-yard line. Hudson looking to throw, and a great play on the football. Broken up, incomplete. 3rd down now for the Huskies. This Celtic Tigers defense looking to come up with a 3 and out. Throws it quickly, in a 1st down saving tackle made there by Levon Wilkins in coverage on DeMarco Wheatley. So the Celtic Tigers, once again, their defense stands strong. Their offense gets another chance to try to increase their lead. And a good punt going to pin them inside their own 20 at the 16. What's good, James Moose? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Try to run the football there, and same scenario as it's been all day. Gets no yards on that play. 2nd and 10. These defenses have been very great. Trey Crowell feeling some pressure. Gets this one out, but his receiver cannot hang on to the pass. And that brings up 3rd down. Yeah, he was stuck on that play. You talk about when he made the tackle. Yeah. Definitely was stuck. Only thing that was moving was his eyeballs. 5 wide, empty set. Trey Crowell looking to try to spread the field to get a possible 1st down. He's got a completion, and he's got the 1st down. Marty Ryan taken down by Woodley. And the crowd is hyped, backing up their home team, hoping they come up with this big win here today. Trey Crowell scrambling and slides to avoid the contact. Gets it to the 35, picks up 3 yards. What's good, Farrell Rains? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Crowell looking to pass. He's got a completion out to Ryan, and he falls a yard short. 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Brad 38.
Crowell looking to pass. He had him right there wide open. He was just too quick on the trigger. He had enough time to set his feet to be able to, well, he had his feet set, but he didn't have to rush the pass, and almost able to pin him near the 1 again. It was O'Donnell, but does not work out that time. And I have to say, this has been the complete opposite of what I thought this game would turn out to be. Thought it would be a shootout. Low scoring game, only 1 touchdown in this game, which was scored by the Celtic Tigers. Got the #1 offense in the league here of the Huskies going at it, and there goes a pass well off target.
Let's go. Green 39.
Brady Hudson looking to throw, goes down the field, and he has another receiver open that he just misses on. Wide open on the out route right there. Celtic Tigers getting lucky here. As Jane Moosler says in the chat, luck of the Irish. It's another big play that the Huskies could have made there.
Green 39. Green 39.
Hudson over the middle this time, makes up for it, but the Celtic Tigers force a fumble of their own. It's going to be recovered by Levon Wilkins. Wheatley unable to hang on to the football. Another look at this play. Wilkins able to hit him on a turnaround. As soon as he made the catch, he was able to catch him on that right shoulder pad, and the hit was able to force the fumble, and he recovered it himself. Dre Crowell, Mr. Clutch, can he take advantage of this opportunity? The second half hasn't been too good for him. 5 of 9 for just 65 yards. It's definitely been quiet compared to the first half.
Come on, let's go. Brad
What's good,
38.
Joseph Torres? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. A look to throw. He's got a completion. And Marty Ryan gets this one out to the 36. Nice gain of 6. What's good, DPG? I don't know why I'm messing up. DPG. I don't know why that was hard to say. Appreciate you coming through the live stream, though. Let's see if that forced turnover can boost the momentum here of the Celtic Tigers.
Let's go.
Handoff. He cuts back and once again trying to be too flashy. That's a first down if he keeps running. And instead he's dropped down inches short. It's going to be tough too if they are not able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
There's a handoff, and he is going to be stopped. Once again, doing all of that dancing. And Trey Worsley, man, having himself a rough game here in this one. I mean, the lanes have been there. The possibility of big plays have been there for him on the ground. Just trying to do too much with the ball in his hands. This is a different type of Worsley that we usually don't see. He's known to be the back to just plant his foot in the ground and get up the field, but this season in particular just has not been the same. But a 50-yard field goal attempt, and it is going to be blocked by the Huskies. And the Huskies are able to keep the lead to where it is to 4 for the Celtic Tigers and take over at the 40-yard line. Big block right there by the special teams. And Celtic Tigers might pay for this one. First and 10. Hudson looking to throw. He's got pressure. Lets one fly. A diving catch made there by Keith Guyton for a first down. They strike immediately. Hudson again looking to throw. They don't want to have this guy get in his groove. And right now he is in it. He's got a completion out to DeMarco Wheatley. First and 10 on 2 pass plays, 2 back-to-back first downs. They're here at the 23-yard line. Shotgun. Hudson feeling it. They're letting him throw, and a great play on the football there. He had him beat. Tries to squeeze that one in between the corner and safety. But diving out to make that pass deflection right there. I believe that was Gordon Stroud. Brady Hudson looking to throw. Nice job coming back to catch that football to get some separation away from the defender. And that throw puts Hudson over 300 passing yards here today. A yard away from the first down. High formation. They run the football, and he's going to have enough for the first down, able to get 2 yards. Back on the ground is Sean McQuarters, who's been excellent so far. Gets this one to the 20-yard line. Picks up 4 yards on the play. It's second down and 6. Was good, Quinn. In terms of answering that question, is just so long to explain. I'm not going to be able to do that throughout the stream. There should be YouTube videos to show you how to do that. Play action. Hudson to the end zone. He had him. And he just misses. Dwight Samuel right there in the back of the end zone for the touchdown that could have given him the lead for the first time here today. And I don't know if he was just off target or he just didn't think he could catch that football. The ball didn't look to be too far off from him. Brady Hudson looking to try to get the lead here. Throws it into the flats. And they are going to be denied the first down. This defense once again able to stand, bending, and still have not yet been broken. Yeah, I don't have a video on that. Just don't have the time to be able to make one, but I've been planning on trying to do something like that to show people how they could have fun and, you know, make their own league on their offline and things like that out of the relocation teams. But that should be coming in the future. Not sure when though. No definite. And the Huskies, they're gonna go for it here. And that time I really, you know, you start thinking, why are they going for it? But they're doing that to keep this offense to have to go the distance down the field in order to score to help them out with field position. So it's not a bad play, but if you think about it, if they did take the 3 points, the 2 times that they went for it on 4th down, they would be up right now by 2 points. So I bet that the next time that they get the football, that they are they're really going to try to score. No, they're going to kick the field goal, but I mean, I've just now started looking at the clock. I mean, this is the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning. The Huskies desperately need a stop. That could have been a huge turnover right there for the Huskies. And it bounces right off the numbers of Brett Rattay. He's been making some fantastic plays. 2 forced fumbles in this game. He could have came up with his first interception of the game right there. Look at that, thrown right to him just about. Third down, it looks like the strategy of Coach Chiz is paying off. They need this stop.
Here we go.
Play action. Crowell in his own end zone. What is he doing? He chucks it downfield, though. And that one intercepted. Staymates able to come up with that pick. And that's the first interception that Drake Crowell has thrown today. He's could have had multiple. I was surprised on that one for a second. I thought that was going to be a safety. But the Huskies now with under 2 minutes left to go in this game. The booth's going to review to see if this guy came up with the interception. And he just pulled off like a Troy Polamalu type catch back in the 09 or was it 08 playoffs. Can't imagine. I can't remember what playoff it was. Troy Polamalu had that one-hand interception on the ground, but Robert Staymate's able to pull it off. It's going to be a turnover. Throws, and that one incomplete, almost intercepted by the Celtic Tigers. What's good, Reese? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Said, what is this play calling? Yeah, the play calling's been pretty today. Might as well say a little iffy here. What's good, Coach Armstrong?
Hurry up, here we go.
2nd and 10 after the pass breakup. He'll look to throw. Hudson once again. Pass hitting the turf. It's going to be Burgess in coverage, breaking up that play, and it's 3rd and 10. It's a good job by Rayshawn Burgess. He just read that the whole way, didn't fall for that in and out route. Four receivers set, looking to try to convert on 3rd down, and that one broken up, incomplete. The Celtic Tigers once again come up with a stop. Now, as for the Toronto Huskies, they do have all 3 of their timeouts. If I'm the Huskies, I'm probably just going to punt this one away and give it to my defense to try to stop and use all those timeouts. The Huskies going to go for it here. Really don't agree with this call. But let's see if it works for them. Hudson across the middle, and Keith Guyton coming through in the clutch with the 4th down conversion. Wide open across the middle. Still having all 3 of their timeouts. Brady Hudson across the middle. Again, he finds Keith Guyton. And Guyton able to get this one to the 10. They're running their hurry-up offense. 10 yards away from a touchdown to take the lead here late in this ball game. Hudson checking it down. McQuarters hitting some moves and spinning his way down to the 3. They still have yet to use a timeout. They'll probably call one right after this play. Hudson to the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of the back of the end zone. He tried to make his way back there with a crazy body jerk to fall backwards, but clearly out of the end zone. And that's 3rd down and 3. This defense hasn't given up a touchdown all game. They have been on it. It's a false start against the offense, too. Which makes it kind of rough for both sides, because now the Celtic Tigers, well, the Huskies, got some space to throw the football, which is where they excel. 3rd and 8. Brady Hudson with the pump fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. And they have one more shot to try to get this one in the end zone. 4th down. Trying to get the touchdown, and that one broken up, incomplete. That's a turnover on downs. The Huskies do have all 3 of their timeouts, though, so they could possibly get the football back here. But if the Celtic Tigers get themselves a 1st down, they will hold on to this win here. Drake Crowell, 17 of 27. A touchdown, 1 interception. And this defense has struggled. Backed up near their own end zone.
Come on, let's go.
There's a handoff, trying to run the football, and they call their 1st timeout. Gotta give nothing but credit to this Celtic Tigers defense, a defense that has struggled mightily this season, stopping opposing offense from scoring touchdowns in crucial games. This is a game that they need to win, and they have not given up a single touchdown to the #1 offense within the league. They try to run the football again, and he gets it to the 10. Only a 1-yard gain. Their 2nd timeout will be called. 1 timeout remaining. The Celtic Tigers, if they can get this first down, it is game over. One more down here, but it looks like the Celtic Tigers aren't really looking to try to pass it down the field. They're going to try to see if they can pick it up on the ground, and the defense standing tall. Riley Bach knocking them down. A yard behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to punt it away. They call their final timeout. It's that #1 offense. Yeah, right. Yeah, they've really struggled here today. But with no timeouts and getting the football here at the 40, you're going to need a pretty good return here. Not too great. 29 seconds left in this game. Keith Guyton still managing to get over 100 yards receiving. He had 7 catches last week for 260 yards and 3 touchdowns. This week he's got 7 catches again for 112, but he wants this victory. And they have 29 seconds to do so. There goes a throw over the middle, and they've got to hurry up. Picks up 8 yards, and they're going to try to spike the football. Taking a little bit too much time, and they spike it with 14 seconds left to go. They need to go 49 yards down the field, and that's going to be tough with no timeouts unless they get out of bounds with this play. They're going to go Hail Mary with it. Brady Hudson looking around, setting his feet. Is he going to throw the football? He does, to the end zone. Incomplete. One last shot. He should have put some height on that football. Threw that too much on a line. The last play down the field of this game. He had 5 Celtic Tiger defenders over there to play that football. Last shot.
Let's go.
Can the Huskies pull off a miracle last second play? And it doesn't seem so. They're going to throw this one extremely early. And that's going to be the end of the game. The Huskies going to drop now to 9-3 on the season. Still, no team in the AFC side has been able to win double digits. This was the last team that had the chance this week. And the Celtic Tigers keep their playoff hopes alive as they improve to 7-5. 2 back-to-back upsets so far here this week. RFL game day. Got one more game left to go. Should be a good one. Celtic Tigers and the offense rallying there. Well, not the offense, the team rallying there, holding on to their lead and coming out on top with the victory. But that's going to do it, you guys. One more game left to go. Make sure you guys come out for that one. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Until then, it's your boy Smitty, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys then. Peace. Said Hudson sucks in the ring. Yeah, he had it pretty rough. 50%. Heesh.